What's up, cock gobblers? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Cock gobblers?
Cock gobblers?
Yeah. Redneck cock gobblers.
Stop talking that way.
Why, you like the redneck cock gobbler?
Oof.
Oh, yeah. I got balls in my scrotum. And they swing when I walk.
Seriously?
Yeah, they dangle. You want to see?
No.
As if. Alright, let me clear my throat and clear my voice out. You been waiting for that?
It's nice to sit down.
Oh.
I've been waiting on this since about 10?
No. Oof. AM?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's up, bitches? Malt liquor Tuesday. Titty Tuesday.
I missed my glass. I guess I ain't good enough.
That was in Muncie. You fuck stick. You want to drive down to the hood to get the glass bottle?
It won't be me.
Goddamn. I swear.
Well, you will be on Monday, Friday, so...
Yeah, but...
Question mark.
Take a detour.
I didn't ask what you had to do.
Oh.
I just said.
When your mom called.
Then I have to wait all the way till Sunday. Ew.
Sunday. You know what happens on Sundays?
What?
You get your butthole stretched.
No.
Yes. Anal sex Sunday.
Speaking of...
Butthole stretching?
No, I need to ask you this right now before I forget.
Oh.
When we go on vacation, I think we're leaving on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So, should I still work my shift on Saturday? Because I took that following Saturday off so we could actually rest. I didn't know what time we'd go on Friday.
Mm-hmm. So when you get back or leave?
Well, both. I took the Saturday off when we get back.
Well, I don't think it matters. You can take it off if you want to. I'll be driving the whole time, so...
So it doesn't really matter.
Right, as of right now, I think you'll just be riding. Unless something changes with the driving situation,
Yeah.
but...
I thought it'd be okay, too, because it's... I mean, we're leaving on Sunday.
We leaving in the morning?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I hope not. I actually hope we drive Saturday night.
You think we would?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think we'll leave early on Sunday.
Malt liquor. Malt liquor for Jesus on Sunday.
But I had to ask that because I did put it on the calendar today that I needed off that whole week.
Oh.
And I took Sunday to Saturday.
Oh. Hey, did you know it's Super Tuesday?
Is it?
Yes.
Well, it sure the fuck didn't feel super to me.
For political reasons. People were like voting for the presidential race.
Are you lying?
No, I swear to God, the presidential race is tightening up. One guy's already dropped out.
Is it?
That Buttigieg, Peter Buttigieg. I don't know how you pronounce it. Still got Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, I think Elizabeth Warren, and I think she lost in her own state. I think she got third in her own state, which isn't a good thing.
Oops.
Yeah. I'm not sure who else there is out there.
There's that one woman.
Which woman?
FFS.
Elizabeth Warren?
Amy something?
Amy?
She had this... She is hated by... Do you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Nope. I cannot say that I do.
She's very much hated and has a lot of protesters because she's done something to the other race. And she went to do... She was supposed to call a meeting with these protesters and they were supposed to meet and talk about everything, so forth and so on. And she got there and they took over the whole stage.
Oh.
And so it was called off.
No, I didn't know
What the
about
fuck's
that.
her name?
I don't know. If I don't know her, then she's probably not noteworthy. Then again, I don't
She might
really...
not even be president, though. Who knows?
I don't think any presidential candidate is really noteworthy at this point. But that is with any election. I think it's been a while since we had... And anyone that really is noteworthy, don't get the support. Like, they're the lower level people.
Yeah.
Not lower level people, but they're the ones that don't get... They're not well known. They don't have the money for their campaign, so people know who the fuck they are.
Oh, that was for Senate.
Um,
It's Amy Klobuchar. Klobuchar.
Yeah, that one. I've never heard of her. Malt liquor. But there are some wild.
Oh, she was presidential race. Drops out presidential race.
Oh, and then endorses Joe
Yeah, this
Biden.
is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I never heard of her.
Sorry.
Yeah, then you got creepy Joe Biden. Likes to put his hands on people. His face. Sniff people's hair. You got Bernie, who wants to give everything away. Make college free. Or erase college debt or some shit, I don't know. Some wild ideas. Will that ever happen? Probably not. We're getting to that point where people are making a lot of promises they can't keep.
This is about that Amy chick. Sorry.
Oh.
She did drop out of the presidential candidate, but she was a lawyer, and she sends a teenager to prison, 11-year-old, after shooting an 11-year-old girl in 2002, and that's why they hated her, because they thought she did it because of race.
Oh, I see.
So she lost in her own state too. So she
I don't know the case, so I can't really speak on it. I don't know the details.
Sorry, I just remember seeing all them green signs and shit.
Yeah, that's not something I really comment about till I knew the facts. I mean,
Well,
a lot of people. Yeah, I never heard of her actually. Like even when I pull up CNN, which I hate to do, but I just want to see what's going on every once in a while, and not the CNN's the most. There's my Mike Tyson list. Most reliable source for news. Every once in a while, you see something like, "Oh, hey, this is happening." And speaking of news, we got like the best sketch of a dude ever today. And I don't mean to make light of it. It was a sexual assault case involving a minor. So that's never good. But all I'm saying is the sketch of the dude looked like an aged Fat Albert with the biggie eye, the biggie lazy eye, but it was completely fucked up. That there's a dude walking around looking like this, and not on top of that, like assaulting at least one minor, and it's probably not I can't say for sure, but it's probably not his first go around with sexual assault, and it probably won't be his last.
It was in his car, and then I believe he let her go.
But he is one ugly motherfucker.
Here it is.
Oh my goodness! All right, actually, I've seen this shared on my Facebook timeline from people that don't live in Indiana. That's how this sketch is going around.
It was on the news when I walked.
There's this guy right here. When I first saw it, I mentioned he looks like Fat Albert falling on hard times. Then she reads comments about it looking like
now it's 1.2 thousand.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that there's people like this doing these kind of things to people, but he's an ugly motherfucker. And not only do I hate the fact, oh God, there's Fat Albert pictures. I hope he's caught, and I hope he serves the time he deserves for this shit. In fact, I hope someone kicks the living bejesus out of him in prison, or before that, for that matter. Make his other eye crooked. Then he would look like that one dude on. Remember that one dude, Steve Buscemi, plays on Mr. Deeds? With both eyes. I hope he looks like that when someone's done with him.
Janet Jackson, isn't it?
That's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh. That moment when Mrs. McStud confuses Michael Jackson for Janet Jackson.
Well, but she had shorter hair.
Oh my God!
And he had some makeup on.
Oh, is it makeup or is it plastic? The world may never know. Is he flopping a titty out during the Super Bowl?
Well, he would have.
Actually, I can't recall ever seeing any part of Michael Jackson's body other than his hands and his face. Can you?
No.
He was always completely covered from head to toe. The only thing he did, he wore those little Jackie Chan shoes, and he wore his pants up so you can see his white socks, which would focus, I guess, on his foot movement for his dances. But yeah, I've never seen actually a shirtless Michael Jackson. Not that I want to.
Skin.
Well, no, I don't care. It was what it was. I was a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like, music-wise, I don't know about his personal life, what the fuck he did. All his accusations, I don't approve with that. But music-wise, I dig it. I love some Michael Jackson music. If he really did his things to the fucking kids, then, well, he deserves to die. He's already dead. Yeah.
You're not supposed to talk about a dead person like that.
Well, if it was...
That ain't accurate.
He was never
nice to do.
He was never convicted. But there are some questionable scenarios and questionable
I don't
stories.
get into all that.
But it is what it is.
I have no idea what the fuck even was.
And really...
Well, yeah, I do know his allegations, but I don't know any background or history, and I don't care
And really, with all the DNA and everything going on, I don't know if there was ever any physical, actual proof or evidence
then
that...
he's not guilty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Flat
as far as I
out.
know, he was not guilty. He was acquitted. He had some issues and probably did some questionable things that any normal adult might find odd. I'm just saying we wouldn't send our children to Neverland to spend the weekend with Michael Jackson if he was alive.
No, but
Because they'd probably be weirded out too.
Hardcore evidence, then it didn't happen.
I agree, 100%. Now, there are those unfortunate scenarios where motherfuckers are guilty of shit, like of murder, rape, anything else, and there's no hardcore evidence, but you know, and everyone knows, and then they don't get caught till years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad. It really is. We just watched, speaking of, the Green River Killer.
Yeah, that motherfucker was...
What, that one dude that joined the Green River Squad had him. He knew it was him.
Yep.
Took his saliva
He
samples.
quit even.
Took his saliva samples, and it wasn't until years later when they could pull the DNA.
This
he was
muscle
dead right.
right here hurts real bad.
That on the back of your leg?
Yeah.
That's your hammy.
What'd I do?
I don't know. Oh my
I didn't
god.
squat on the dick.
No, someone put your legs over your head.
Damn. I wish I would have fun doing that.
Don't lie.
I didn't.
It's okay if you don't want me.
I wish you would.
Seriously? Okay.
I mean, like, right now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm too tired.
Well, you know, I'm always available. But I also know in the nights you work, it's kind of hard to do. Because you just like to come and sit down and chill. So I don't really ever expect to do anything on your 2 job days. Because I know it's rough on you. And you just like to fucking decompress. Really.
Actually, I just like beer.
Well,
Nice.
there's nothing wrong with that. That's why you got the Colt 45. You know why?
Why?
It works every time.
I think I'm going to make you take me tomorrow.
Okay. I can do that. That's what you want. Malt liquor?
Well, I want you to go to Meyer.
Well, what do we need? It's like maybe have a...
It's not what we need. It's what I want.
Oh, what do you want?
My soups.
Your soups.
Yeah.
Oh, the Panera soups that are
Yeah.
on sale, and we got the coupons for extra price difference. Ah, yes. Miss McStud loves her Panera.
I don't get there for lunch because I don't make you do that.
Well, I mean, at that point, I might as well just order it and then order whatever I want somewhere else.
Oof.
The only thing I would ever eat at Panera is their breakfast food.
Yeah, even not like, I don't think any of their... I don't think it would fill you up. It's not like your appetite filler.
No, even their breakfast isn't. That's good. Like
Yeah.
when you get when you make the sandwich the way you want it.
Well, when they make it right.
Oh God, especially that one. That location right there by my work. It's fucking ridiculous.
Goodness.
Ah. So, one of our fans / my Facebook friend,
What's his name?
Rob Shields.
I think he's my Facebook friend. Who is he?
I don't know if he's on your list or not, He's followed us for a while. Back when we used to utilize the Black Destroyer a lot during videos. And for whatever reason, this past week, he got a wild hair up his ass and decided to, we didn't know if it was true or not, but he tagged us, said he wanted to get a Black Destroyer, showed, he cut off it was basically his order confirmation of the Black Destroyer. I'm like, well, we'll just see if he's, fucking with us or for real. The man got the Black Destroyer today, and it's nice, new, and shiny. And it's his new karaoke tool.
Oof.
So cheers to you, Rob Shields. I'm glad you're enjoying the Black Destroyer as much as we are. Not anally or vaginally, but it's fun to play with and do fun pictures with.
Yeah.
I've utilized that for photos, especially with the TV. Like, if I had a montage video of all the pictures I've taken with the TV, because for whatever reason, I always pause the TV at the most perfect time where someone's mouth and facial expression is like they're looking at a dick. So what do? I get the Black Destroyer out and I make that a reality with a photo.
He pauses this shit, runs all the way fucking through the house.
Well,
gets the fucking Destroyer, runs all the way back.
What's funny is I don't realize it till we come back and I'm like, oh my god, look where I paused it at. Then I have to run through the house and run all the way back. So we'll just pause and we'll get up and leave. And then when I come back, I'm like, that's a Destroyer face. That should be a hashtag, Destroyer face.
When you start posting them, that's what you should hashtag.
Hashtag Destroyer face. Well, as of right now, there's only, I only physically know of me and one other person. What? What's that?
I just wanted to do
your hinge?
This.
Oh,
Yeah.
That used to be a thing with kids.
My kids aren't impressed with that now.
No, they're not. But they used to do it. Now they're like, seriously, Mom?
I can't believe you're doing that.
Seriously, Chad? Well, yes, seriously. Because that's what I do. Next time we're in Walmart with them, I'm like...
No, you just are loud and obnoxious and rather embarrass the fuck out of them, or they giggle.
Well, a lot of times it's both. I embarrass them and they're still laughing their ass off because they think it's funny. They're like, oh my god. But they can't help but laugh because they know it's fucking hilarious.
And they make sure they don't go to school, nobody around them.
They start walking the other
They're
direction.
like, hold on.
They walk the other way in the store. They're like, oh my. I'm like, what? There's a bottle of lube. It's lubrication for sexual intercourse.
Balls energy drink.
Balls energy drinks. Yes, Meyer still sells those.
Want some balls?
And I gotta be honest, they taste like shit.
But it says balls.
It does say balls. Speaking of something that tastes like shit, non-malt liquor related, when I was in the liquor store today, Bud Light has a lemonade.
Does it?
Ah, yeah, it's in a case. It's yellow. Bud Light lemonade. Ugh.
That might be the peach. Or what was that? Was that peach flavor that we tried?
No, it was orange.
Oh, that was Natty Ice.
Oh, the Natter days.
Yeah.
Yes. The strawberry lemonade. Natty.
I'm sure I could drink lemonade, Bud Light.
Mm. No, it doesn't even sound appealing. You know what else doesn't sound appealing?
What?
Elizabeth Warren's Snatch.
Well, I'd hope not.
Have you ever seen her?
What? No?
Pull her up. Elizabeth Warren. Presidential candidate. Gives me remnants of Barbara Bush, to an extent. Remember old Barbara Bush?
Yeah.
I think the most attractive first lady of all time was Eleanor Roosevelt. Have you seen pictures of her? Yes. She's a stunning looker.
She was probably nice looking back in the day.
No.
She wasn't?
No, you're not thinking of the right person. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Eef.
Eleanor Roosevelt was dropped from heaven.
We're on coronavirus.
Yes. But
anyways, go ahead.
Mrs. Roosevelt was dropped from heaven. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when she landed, She had went through the Amazon forest and hit every ugly tree in it. Floated through the fucking Amazon River. Hit every ugly branch that was floating in the water. Went down to the Pacific Ocean.
She wasn't very pretty, was
Wait, that's
she?
not the Pacific Ocean. Whatever ocean it was, and hit every ugly fucking object in the ocean, and then...
Yes, she was not very... Oh, look at that.
Oh, God. Could you imagine a blowjob from that lady?
But she was giving a reassuring touch to a polio victim.
Yeah, she was alive back when polio was a thing. Her husband actually had polio.
Oh, polio! I said polo.
President Roosevelt had polio. Before the vaccine was out.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I've been that way all day.
Yeah. He was a polio victim, actually.
Well, there you go.
All I can think of is Mr. Ed.
You
remember Mr. Ed?
I'm not sure.
I would lose my dick if I went in that mouth.
But she looks amazing to you.
Well, I mean, if I want her teeth 3/4 of the way through my dick.
There's a better picture.
Mmm.
That probably wasn't even known back then.
What?
Sucking dick.
Bitch has been sucking dick since sucking
You know
dick
what?
was a
It's
thing.
probably just like assy and just came about.
Cavemen suck dick.
Like, I got my ass ate. That is just like new shit.
Well, it's
like
not,
that hasn't been
no,
a common thing
well, here, it's not,
to talk about.
Not to talk about, but people have been eating ass for forever. It didn't become a thing until recently. Like, oh yeah, I want my ass ate. Well, you're with the wrong person.
Why?
Like if we started talking, you're like, baby, eat my ass. I was like, you know, I love you and all.
I think my mom wants me home.
I don't think this relationship's going to work. If ass eating is a necessity for what you need in a relationship, because I cannot provide the necessary amount of ass eating.
But if I told you to stick your dick in it, would you?
Not at this point, no. No.
Oof.
I'm like, well, sorry.
Sorry.
Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
I never want that.
Well.
If my vagina can't be tight enough, then I guess you're going to have to buy a fleshlight.
Well, I've done that.
I know. Oof. If you ever pay money for a fleshlight, your ass is in deep motherfucking trouble. Like, you might as well take your fleshlight and move the fuck out. Because I'd be like...
I'll buy one for you.
For what?
Christmas.
I don't have a dick.
How
How am I going to use it?
It'd be kind of like scissoring.
If you waste any money on that, I'd kill you.
Oh, hell would be raised. I don't need to. Pretty confident you've given me several 2-pump chump nights with that thing. I'm just saying.
You have to say with that thing.
With that thing.
Look at that finger, though.
So, funny story. Miss McStud was finger banging herself too hard, and she sprained her knuckle finger.
No, it's even like fat.
Yeah, she was like getting up in there deep.
That's what you do. I don't.
Oh, that's not what I saw the other day.
Seriously?
So I was like, I gotta poop, baby. She's like, okay, so I gotta poop. I come back, she's like spread eagle on the bed, like knuckle deep in her vag.
Eef!
She's like, I think I sprained the finger.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, well, here, let me help you with that. So I take over. Now today, her knuckle hurts.
Seriously? I'm
What?
pretty sure that's not the way that worked out.
Well, you fucking Velcro strapped your fucking ankles to the
That'd be
headboard.
hot.
Malt liquor.
But you have to do that, not me.
Just saying. Lucky man. I can describe scenarios. She's like, damn. Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, okay. We'll plan it. Didn't see that one coming, but I like it. Let me put that in my notes on my phone. Because I might forget.
Ew.
Because I come up with some good ideas. I'm like, wait, like what did I say earlier, baby? You remember that?
Mm.
Huh? And you're like, no. I'm like, fuck.
You do that shit all the time.
And then I started putting notes on my phone.
And then you don't know what the fuck
And
they mean.
I gave vague descriptions of what I was thinking. And I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking when I said this? What idea was that? Like, I didn't even get the idea. I just gave, like, an idea I thought I remembered. And I still forgot. I'm like, well, that note sucked. I can't even take good notes. I'm not a good note taker.
No. Eef.
What?
I just wanted to do that.
Oh,
So I'm too easy to eat coney dog.
Huh?
I'm too lazy.
Too
Do
lazy?
you think I can like cut it up so I don't have to hold the...
Oh, you want it cut off with sauce?
I think so.
Yeah. That's something your child would want, but yes.
I'm just tired. I don't
I
want more
understand.
bread.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do that for you. You want
Or-
mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
I was just sitting here thinking like, damn, I really gotta try to hold all this shit together. I done poured water all over the fucking floor tonight. I done splashed myself with fucking dishwater.
I've got you taking care of Miss McStud, as always.
I know.
Speaking of, she got many compliments on the shoes I bought her.
I did.
And she's like, oh, my husband picks out my shoes.
Yeah, I do. I say that all the time.
Well, I'm glad I do well.
I have to get used to them because they make my foot look fat.
There's the kind of a shoe. Malt liquor. Malt liquor Tuesday. Malt liquor Super Tuesday.
Malt Liquor Tuesday, it feels like fucking Thursday.
Well, I wish it was Thursday.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, I gotta pee with the bed.
Okay.
I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
And maybe we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see how Miss McStud's feeling.
Yep.
Deuces, bitches.